Give me just one moment, guys. I'm afraid I'm extremely late and I'm in a major rush. I don't have all my stuff together. It's raining its butt off. Dad kind of surprised me with a trip to Walmart sooner than expected. So it kind of ruined my original plans of going on at 2:30, 3 o'clock. I'm about to go check and see what you guys have said. Give me just a moment. I'm working on doing a little cleanup, putting away a few things that I bought at Walmart, including silicone for my RV. I'm going to put one over there so you guys can see. And my phone card. Give me just a second, guys. I promise you I'll be around at the camera soon. Dadgummit. All right. Hello, everybody. Hello, Tyler. Hello, Brandy. Welcome into the show. Boy, have I had a busy afternoon. I mean, just busy, busy, busy. How's everybody doing? Welcome into the show. Move shut. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. Sorry, baby, I didn't mean to scream at you, but this is a sharp object. You know better, dog. What's the Walmart haul of the day? Well, I went and got my fishing license, which I had to renew. And I went and got a new knife sharpener because, well, mine's wore out. A lot of blades been sharpened on it. And we got dinner for tonight. All right, thank you, Tyler. Yeah, these right here are some of my favorite sharpening stones. They've got a coarse and a fine side. They put a hell of an edge on a blade, and I love the heck out of them. They're so easy to carry, so easy to maintain and keep clean. That's all you got to do. And throw it in your bag and go. Yeah, I have a dog, Foxy. Shut. Come here, baby. Come here. Come on, baby boy. Come on. Hop up. Come on. Hop up, you big fart. Hello, 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 hello. Hello. Yeah, that's my shuckers. That's my dog. You bought one the other day? Yeah, these are really great. You know, I've always loved these sharpeners. I've been using them for probably the past almost 2 decades now. Yeah, Brandy, he's absolutely adorable. Although he is a handful, but he is adorable. He takes up majority of my room, actually, with his big old bed. I can't really walk out my door without stepping on his bed. And as you guys can see, we got rain, and I mean rain. So, yeah, we got wet getting out of Walmart. It was absolute chaos. But, yeah, now we have the silicone to patch up the windows in the RV so we can get that step knocked out for getting the RV remodeled and getting me out of my dad's. So there's step 1. Now we got to get plywood tomorrow, and we'll be able to take and repair my floor. Because to be honest, guys, as far as this room here is concerned, I I don't consider this my room. This is a temporary thing, guys. This is not my home. Okay, this is not where I belong. You know, this is my dad's home, not mine. So I'm repairing my floor in my RV. I'm repairing the leaks in my windows. And then I'm going to find a way to move my happy bottom back in. Bush planes? Yeah, I've heard of bush planes there, Spampton. You know, I've never got to ride in one or anything like that, but I've heard of bush planes. You know, the little tiny single prop planes that can actually go on water and everything like that. Those are pretty cool. If that's the kind of plane I'm thinking of. You know, I might be thinking of a different kind of airplane. But I think that's the right one. Now, I'd love to be able to fly an airplane. But contrary to looks, I need glasses. Yep, I straight up need glasses. Some are really cheap. Wow. Get me a little old bush plane and just fly around the world. No cheaper than a car cheap. Wow, really? I might have to think about that one day. That sounds like a lot of fun. So how's everybody doing? How was your afternoon? You know, I kind of missed it all, so I do apologize. But, you know, guys, that's what we get to have time now for. But yeah, I went on ahead and the Stinson 181 sells for $12,000. Not used, brand new. That's actually not bad. My RV cost $8,000. So that's not bad at all. You know, that's really not. I'd pay that for an airplane. As long as it could get me at least halfway across America before I got to refuel it. You know, I want to at least be able to go that far. Little sore today, but other than that, all good. Okay, Tyler. All right, man. Yeah, my dad and my stepmom kind of surprised me with a trip to Walmart because, you know, I had to get my silicone. We had to get my fishing license. We had to get me a new sharpener. We had to get me a few things. And yes, I paid for most of it. My dad paid for my fishing license, though, because he decided it was going to be my Father's Day present. So, yeah, we get to go fishing. The only thing is, man, they have raised the fishing license and changed the rules, man. It's like $37, but it only goes to August 31st. And then the other one is $47, and it's fresh and salt water, but it goes for a year. Now, I get not paying but $47 a year, but why didn't they tell us the price of fishing license and hunting license was going up? Because, guys, that's a substantial increase. You know, I haven't gone, you know, fishing anywhere I needed a license in a really long time. So I haven't paid for one since they was $25. Now they're $47, and you have to get a saltwater stamp, and I ain't even going saltwater fishing anytime soon. So what? Man, that's expensive. On a fuel tank, it can fly about halfway across Alaska. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a huge increase. That's a $20-something increase, man. You know, yeah, I'd have to get, you know, one with a bigger fuel tank. Yeah. I got you. But halfway across Alaska is still a good distance. You know, but that's only halfway across Texas, too. We're about the same size. I think, if I'm right. Hello, my Jen. Welcome in. I just started, baby. We're only 9 minutes in. I just got home. So welcome into the show. It's raining its butt off. I mean, is it pouring down out there? I mean, Thor is doing some serious forging today. There's some serious lightning, some massive thunder. You know, hell, we actually heard a tree get struck by lightning. You can always tell because you can actually hear a loud crack before you hear the boom, and that's the tree actually blowing apart. Yeah, it was kind of cool to hear. But yeah, that's a substantial increase in price for a fishing license, man. especially if you don't want to fish saltwater, but if you want to have a full year and not just fish from January to August 31st, then you've got to have a full-fledged $47 fishing license, and you've got to have the saltwater stand. And in my opinion, that's a waste of paper and a waste of effort. You know, if you want to keep it $47, still keep it $47, but make it to where you can choose fresh, saltwater, or both. You know, and that would make more sense to me. You know, and not even or both. You can choose fresh, saltwater, or pay more money for both. You know, because that money goes back into the Texas Parks and Wildlife to be able to keep our wild places wild. You know, so I can understand paying a little extra for a saltwater stand. But to have to sit there and pay $47 for a year-long license and have to get a saltwater stand just made no sense to me, man. You feel so? Why are they even separate? They've always been separate, man. Now they're one solid license, though. I'm sorry you're feeling so. You wish it would rain there, Tyler? But yeah, I'm sorry you're feeling so, my baby. What's up, Amethyst? How you doing? But yeah, baby, I hope you get to feeling better soon. I really do. You know, we're going to keep trying to cheer her up. She did lose her mama come Friday, you know, but we're going to keep trying to cheer her up. All right, everybody? But yeah, so we also went on ahead and got our phone card so we can keep up our service, so we can continue talking to you guys. And yes, I use Straight Talk. I'm a cheapo. But hey, it's an easy plan. It's easy for me to keep up with. They give me messages weeks before I end up running out. So it's a good workout for me. Yeah, it has been a minute, Amethyst. Welcome into the show, though. No, you've missed quite a bit, including a straight-out fainting, seizure, whatever it was, Saturday. What's up, O'Doyle? Welcome in, man. Welcome back to the show. I just have a food stamp phone. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, there's been a lot going on, Amethyst. Jin's mom also died this Friday morning. So, what's up, Raymond? But yeah, we've been trying to cheer her up too. But I've never had a food stamp phone. I don't know how that works. You know, honestly, this is the first time I've ever been on food stamps. Yeah, it's good to see you too, O'Doyle. Yeah. I'm doing fine today, man. I'm just more worried about my Jin still. You know, she's going through a lot. Oh, man, guys. It has been a rough week. It really has. It's been rough. Since I haven't posted for 3 weeks, I made something special I'm going to post soon. All right, Amethyst, I'll go check it out. I remember to lose someone, Jen. Oh, you remember how it is to lose someone? I got you, brother. You know, man, we've been trying to cheer her up, trying to make her feel a lot better. You know, like I've said in every video. What's up, Jay Jones? Jin's doing pretty good. You can ask her yourself. She's right here in the chat. Well, she's doing so, which, in my opinion, is pretty good for somebody who just lost mama. You know what I mean? Oh. Sorry, guys. I had to run to my restroom real quick. What's up, Funky Terror? Hello. Did you know it took 73 years to find the wreckage of the Titanic, even though they knew where she sank? Yeah, because she actually got, I think, about like a mile and a miles off course as she sank. She didn't sink straight down. She kind of sank at an angle. So it took them a minute to find her. Ooh, almost broke your finger. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Yeah, I believe you, my Jin Jin. That's probably normal for somebody who just lost a parent, whether they have actual anxiety attacks or not. If you just lose your mama, you're probably going to have some anxiety attacks, whether you want to or not. Whoa! Hello! Thor just made me jump. Yeah. Hang in there, baby. Today I fixed my homemade Helsinki Metal Festival poster because it had many popular bands and bands that were already there. Nice. Yeah, stay strong, baby. Stay strong. Guys, my boot has come loose. So I'm going to tighten it real quick. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. That's the only problem with wearing leather. It stretches out over time and it'll loosen up. And there's certain spots that I want leather to stay tight, like these boots. I want them to stay tight over my calves. So that way they won't just fall down to my ankles, you know what I mean, and look silly. So I try to keep them tight as I can, but they stretch over time, I'm going live stream at 4 o'clock today. Okay. Oh, thank you, Amethyst. Been coloring to keep your mind off things. I got you, my Jin Jin. Here are the bands. All right, let's hear them. Funky Terror. Funky Terror, Phoenix Terror, whatever it is. Let's hear it. Let's hear it, buddy. Let's hear it, Terror. Now, one thing I do love, guys, is being able to share music with people. I got to share music with my good buddy Ian. He hasn't got to listen to it just yet, except for one song, and he thought it was amazing. Guys, go check out the band High Lung, Hielung. They're absolutely incredible. They do great music. What's up, BMC? Why you spamming, bro? I sees you. I'm looking today. Oh, I'm a little on edge because I don't do storms too terribly well. I don't mind them, but I don't do them very well because, the big booms, every now and then, they kind of make me jump. Not like it scares me. It's just kind of like one of those, whoa, son of a bitch. Excuse the language. Oh, man. So, yeah, how's everyone doing today? How's everybody feeling? Hopefully everybody's feeling good. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. It's been so-so, man. We've had some really rough things that's been going on lately. Like, my money for the charity got stolen. I got hacked, which doesn't surprise me because I don't know how to set up security systems properly. So I probably didn't set up a security system on it right. And I probably shouldn't use my birth year as a damn pen. Yeah, I know, my baby. I know. Just hang in there, though. It will get easier. You'll start to kind of get used to it. I miss watching storms with my grandparents on the porch. I miss whenever I was younger, before my whole little accident and everything like that. I missed being able to enjoy thunderstorms. It really made me feel good. Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, Slipknot, Lorna Shore, Slaughter to Prevail, Pantera, Megadeth, Halloween, In Flames, Dragon Force, Amorphous, Obituary, Suffocation, Hailstorm, Destruction, except Part 1 of list. Except Part 1 of list. I got you now. So yes, everybody, please welcome on in. Come join the group. Let's come on in and say hi. Your birthday's tomorrow? All right, man. We'll celebrate together. Thank you, by the way, BMC, for letting me know about that. I went on ahead and took care of it. You know, guys, I don't understand what drives a person to want to take and make an angry video about somebody they don't know. Why make accusations about people you don't know? If you don't know what they're going through, you don't know what they've been through, you have no proof, and there's nothing that you are saying that has any backing to it, don't say it. Leave it to yourself. You know, talk to it amongst your friends. Don't post it on YouTube and make yourself look like an idiot and an asshole. You know, again, pardon the language. But it's true. When you do that, you make an ass out of yourself. You know, you don't make the person look bad. You make yourself look bad for posting all the videos. I think that they're just misunderstanding me. Day's been cool. Watch the channel I forgot about. Oh, that's awesome. Nowadays, if it's lighting too much, I basically have to blindfold yourself. Oh, that sucks. You're good. Thank you, BMC. What's up, sweet country? How you doing? Thank you for showing up to Ian's channel earlier today. Part 2. Treatment, Whitechapel, Anthrax, Exodus, Mayhem, Cannibal Corpse, Overkill, Vector, Lordy. Oh, nice. Opal in the Sky, Slater, Five Finger Death Punch, Gojira, Hell Ripper, Lamb of God, Sabaton, and Cryptic Hatred. Nice. Those are all good bands. It would have got a better understanding, but I don't know why they did it. And even if that did happen, there's no proof. You know what? I got proof of it sitting right here. I just got to dig it out. You know, and find the exact paper is the only problem. You know, guys, it just simply says no contest divorce. You know, I didn't show up to the courtroom, so I couldn't contest what she wanted, and that's it. She just wanted full custody of the kids and me to pay child support. You know, that's all she wanted out of the whole thing. Do you really think if I had raped her, that's all she'd have wanted? Because, guys, you can't get out of a plea. You can't get a plea deal by offering up your rights to your kids and get out of a rape situation. You can't do that. Not here in Texas. Here in Texas, they'll slap handcuffs on you for a girl claiming it. You know, she never claimed it. She never said it once. She said I abused her emotionally and physically, but she never claimed that I raped her until after the divorce. And that's when she wanted to say it. You know, guys, so even then, she only said it to her family. She didn't even say it to her friends or anything like that. Her friends knew the truth. They knew how we were together. They'd never once seen me hit her or anything, so she knew she couldn't say those things to them. So, guys, there's no proof of it. It's just a no contest divorce. Plus, look up your laws. You know, you can't sit there and think of your laws in your state. You've got to look up Texas law. It's different from the rest of the United States. You know, so check it out. Yeah, poor country's not having a good day. Guns N' Roses is having a gig in Finland right now. Nice. No good. Yeah, I know. But, I mean, they only had 2 videos anyway. So I got them taken down just because, you know, there's no sense in having hate videos up. And honestly, guys, why try to destroy somebody's channel just because you don't think good about them? Just leave them alone. You know, just leave them alone and move on. That's all you got to do. And besides, guys, I'm also new to this stuff, so I don't exactly know what most people would view as proper etiquette on here and what isn't. So I goof up every now and then. I get my butt looking stupid. But it is my fault, and I agree to it, and I apologize for it, and I move on. Hi, Cowboys. Yeah, I miss everyone, too. There's like, this place is dead half the time. But I'm still getting my watch hours, thank the gods. You know, I'm almost to 2,900 watch hours, guys. We're almost 100 watch hours away from having monetization, everybody. So hopefully this goes over well. Keep your fingers crossed. We're also still trying to get those likes, and we're trying to get those subscriptions up, guys. I'm trying to get back to 1772 at least. Right now, I'm at 1767. I want to get a little bit higher today. All right, guys? Thank you, Tyler. Oh, yeah. That's what I thought of. Cowboy! You know, using Super Chat. And also, my friend Ian's trying to help set me up with a Patreon. You know, guys. And that Patreon, I'm gonna have it to where, you know, I'm gonna make it all of it even numbers, so I can split up half of what you actually pay. Half of it will go to me for the Patreon for the channel. The other half will go into the charity. New headphones because didn't find them anywhere, but today found it at my uncle's gym because it's sometimes I'm sometimes there pounding iron. I got you. So you have 2 headphones now. Oh, thank you, Amethyst. But yeah, guys, we're just gonna keep on trucking on. You know, we're just gonna keep on moving. Let the haters hate and be ourselves, guys. Because honestly, never hurt anybody. Never hurt anybody that didn't deserve it. And what I mean by that is they had to attack me first. Yeah, poor sweet country's all there again. Hello, Jenny Stewart. How you doing? You have a kitty with you. All right. There's nothing wrong with kitties. The pretty kitties. So yeah, guys, pop on in, say hi. Ask me anything you want if you're brand new. We can get to know each other. Come on in, guys. Join the clan. Jen's here, Jenny. She should be talking any minute now. Today is my friend's birthday. His name is Ilmari. Well, happy birthday, Ilmari. In Texas high school football, stadium's big. Yes, some of them are, depending on the high school. Some of them not so much. You know, if you got a poor high school, you ain't got a big stadium. Yeah, she's missing her mom, Jenny. Try Oakwood, Amethyst. Oakwood is a really good game. It's a dinosaur survival horror. Or Red Dead Redemption. That one's always a popular one. Of course, my Jen saying hi to Jenny. So yeah, guys, come on in. Say hi. Stay for a spell. Say a word. You should visit Norway because it has some metal history. Oh yeah, I'll definitely try to visit one day. You want some French fries? Okay, I got you, baby. I had Mexican food earlier because, of course, Dad and Dee were like, we're not going to go to Walmart without stopping to get food. So we had some Mexican num-nums and enjoyed ourselves. It was quite the day. Biggest freaking chimichanga I've ever eaten. And yes, I do mean a big chimichanga. I think it's PC. I think Oakwood's on PC. It's really neat because it's a dinosaur survival horror game, but you don't get any weapons. You have to just sneak around them. Burn fries! Burn fries! Yeah, when I do feel good, I always want French fries. I got you, baby. Well, guys, we're probably not going to do very long here so I can get the rest of my stuff done for throughout the day. I'm sorry I came on so late and I'm only doing a short live. I do apologize, guys, but it is what it is. You know, Dino go rawr. But what's up, McCash? But I do got to go on ahead and get off here. I've got some phone calls to make. And other than that, guys, y'all rock. Y'all are absolutely the best people I know. Keep up the great work. And remember, see it from a swamp, later from a gator, Love your mama. Love your papa. Love yourself. Be kind and always find a way to help, guys. Catch you here, same place. Hopefully an earlier time next time, okay? So we can have longer to talk. Check you guys later. Love y'all. Have a great day.